Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, this is incredible. The energy coming off of this. Looking here, bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. So I didn't do any talking more because the energy that I was picking up on was just, it was just so much positivity. There was just so much kind of energy within that I just felt like I needed to keep shuffling, keep pulling cards. There wasn't this need to kind of slow down and really kind of take in the energy. It just felt like this positive momentum. There's this like building type of energy. So I'm not surprised to see the card of building here at the bottom of the deck. This is about some sort of partnership with another person, some sort of union, coming together, working on things together. Ace of Cups when it comes to love and romance. And so whether you're in a relationship or you're trying to maybe establish one here, this to me indicates your head is in this place of really trying to build something here, maybe even deepen a connection with another person. Current energy with the Six of Swords, you're moving. That's what this is. This is a movement energy. You can actually see that the movement is with another person. And so it's about moving something forward, going after exactly what you want, which is a brand new beginning. This is cleared karma. This is not repeating cycles from the past, something that is brand new, no expectations. Let's just see where it goes. The universe wants you to focus on your own self-care. So if you've been in this space of maybe not taking care of yourself or not doing enough to take care of yourself, there's this need to really prioritize your own emotional care. There's definitely don't sacrifice your self-love. Don't stop doing the things or stop making the time to do things that really make you happy, because that's what kind of keeps you happy. That's what keeps you positive in the moment. And the more positive you are, the better that you view situations. When you're negative and you've not been able to kind of really fulfill your own needs and you're getting emotionally drained or exhausted, you're going to snap easier at another person. And it doesn't feel like that's what you want to do here, because you are trying to build something here with another person. So make sure you're taking the time you need for yourself. It's almost like a word of caution. You show up in your past energy. This is a transformation. This is the ending and a beginning, that death and rebirth type of energy. I do love to see this showing up for you because it feels like you've been changing your own circumstances. And we all have that power. I mean, that's what free will is. If you don't like what you're doing or the path that you're on, okay, switch gears. Like, you can do it. You can do it today. You don't have to wait for anything. So, and you didn't. You took your power back. You stepped into it and said, I want to change the situation. I'm going to take the steps necessary to change the situation. Your strength here is the Two of Cups. So this is about coming together with another person, really building something here. You're all in. That's what this tells me. You're all in. You're going to devote the time necessary, the emotional investment needed in order to grow and develop this relationship. Queen of Wands is showing up in your near future. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this is a very action-oriented. So if it's not another person, this is about the actions that you're taking to go after and pursue exactly what it is that you want here. And so when I look at these external influences, I have the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Now, the Eight of Swords is this self-imposed prison of the mind, not a negative card. This is, sometimes it can be if you kind of like overthink things. Sometimes this is kind of an overthinking card. With the Nine of Cups, what this tells me is that you're really working to get very clear on your goals, your dreams. What exactly do you want here? What is going to emotionally fulfill you? Five of Pentacles is showing up in your hopes or fears. This is actually a fear. You have this fear of being abandoned or left out in the cold, that this person is going to walk away from you in some sort of way or not invest the way that you want to invest in the connection here. I got the word of stagnation. So in your potential outcome, we do have the Hanged Man showing up here. So this could indicate some sort of delay. The delay isn't just a delay though. It's not like, let's put a pause and let's just wait some time and then kind of start up again. It's about seeing things from a different perspective. It's that high level view of the situation. You can't really recognize the situation until you can flip it upside down and take a really critical eye and see, okay, what do I really want for myself? When you start to get clear on that big picture, the day-to-day gets a little bit easier because you have that big picture in mind as you make your decisions, as you kind of game plan everything out. You have that in mind. Let's get some additional details here. With the Six of Swords and the Fool, I do have the Three of Wands. This feels like it might have been a journey with this other person, or this might have been a long time coming, because I'm now getting 2 cards of delays. So this could be somebody from your past that is resurfacing. Mercury is retrograde. That does happen. But it does feel like this has been some sort of journey, getting to this new beginning, putting yourself and with this other person on a path forward. This is not something that you just met the person last week or this happened overnight. It does feel like it's a journey between the two of you to get to this new beginning. With the Queen of Cups, I'm getting the Death card. Again, focusing on yourself, making that time for yourself. That's really what the universe wants you to do here. It's to keep you in this positive energy, to keep you moving forward with this other person. You do need to make sure that your own needs are being met. So if you're the type of person, and you might be, Scorpios are either all in or they're all out. My Venus is in Scorpio, and so I definitely have that energy to me too. Like once I decide to commit, I'm all in, and I will give the other person as much energy as they need in order to feel like they're loved and supported. And so if you're that type of person where you're kind of all in and you're ready to give this person everything, just make sure that you're also taking care of yourself, that you're not giving so much that you're not able to meet your own needs, because that's really what the universe wants you to do here. Tell me about the Death card in the past. Hierophant. You definitely have commitment. You've made some sort of decision here in the past to really set yourself up for longevity with this person. Now, it could be this person specifically, but I do feel like marriage is something that you're looking for. You may not be. It might be that type of relationship where maybe you live together and you don't actually make it an official marriage or something like that. But in this past energy with the Hierophant, the Death card, definitely transforming, getting yourself ready for that type of relationship. It could also indicate that maybe you were married here in the past, that came to some sort of end, and you've kind of been on this journey to maybe get ready for marriage again, or put yourself on the path to having that type of relationship. With the Two of Cups, I am getting the Four of Pentacles, so good to see the Four of Pentacles showing up. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. This tells me that you already have this very stable, grounded foundation about yourself. And so it's about layering on top of that, not sacrificing part of you in order to make this relationship work. This is kind of finding that balance between you and the you with the other person, that you alone versus the we, me versus we. That's what's showing up here in your strength. You're able to find that balance. With the Queen of Wands, I'm getting the Justice card. So Hierophant, Justice. I mean, you could literally be heading towards marriage with this person. So if this was somebody that showed up in your past, Justice, you might be trying to make it official in the near future. You might be making some sort of action or taking some sort of action that puts you on that path, like a proposal or something like that. I'm definitely getting that energy. Not applicable for everybody. So all I'm going to say is that whatever is coming up in the near future, the actions that you're taking, the person that you are in this relationship with or building something here, there is a lot of balance. There is a lot of give and take within this relationship. I'm getting a sense that as much as you might want to move fast here, there is this sense of a need to kind of slow it down. Don't jump into this all in. If you're not already at the place of proposing to somebody, don't force it. If you are really thinking long term, again, kind of let things kind of unfold organically, naturally. And I'm saying that because we had the Three of Wands and we also have the Hanged Man showing up. There's a sense of needing to do things differently. If this is somebody from your past that you're reconnecting with, or this is an existing relationship that you're trying to get to another level, there's a sense of, you know who this who this person is. You know what might trigger them to kind of take a step back. So don't force it. Just putting it out there. With the, with the Eight of Swords, I'm getting the Star card. Yeah, so this is really thinking through exactly what it is that you want. What are your dreams? What are your goals? What are you trying to manifest? Because we have the Star card, we have the Nine of Cups, very similar energy here. So let's get the Nine of Cups. We have the Emperor. Aries energy may or may not be significant, but it does feel like you are going to get to a point where you're not only very clear on exactly what you want, but you're not going to let anybody tell you to accept less than that. That's just it. If, like, let's say marriage is your thing and you start dating somebody, say this is a new person, you start dating and this person's like, oh, I don't want to get married. Well, you're not going to entertain that person for very long because you have goals, you have dreams. If your goal is to get married again, you want somebody who's going to be on that page. You don't want somebody who is just kind of in it for the moment, that type of energy. And so this is where I can see you being a little bit my way or the highway. With the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being single. It's about creating your own abundance here. So with the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you might have this fear of being left out in the cold and having to do things on your own. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Page of Wands. There's something here. This is going to inform your actions going forward. This is kind of, it's a new beginning. It's, there's something about your approach is going to be different because you are in this full energy. There is a new beginning that is definitely underway. You've been transforming for sure. And what this tells me is that you're seeing things from a different perspective that is absolutely going to inform the actions that you take going forward here. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.